What up? What's good? I'm actually in a good mood today. I'm actually feeling good. Like physically, I don't have a I don't have a migraine because it seemed like I had a migraine for almost 2 days. Um, after that Lions loss, legitimately, like my head was hurting. Like when I made that live stream the other day after the game went off, bro, my head was on 100. 100. That's what my head was. 100. No, I'm good. I'm good now. Today been a it been a meh day. Meh. It been a boring day, to be honest. Was good though. CA3 was good, man. I'm actually in a good mood today. I feel fine. Um, it's just a boring day today to me. It's just a whatever day, a boring, bland day. So, ooh, all I need to do. I was waiting for a couple of y'all to come up in here so I could say some more. But shoot, how y'all doing? What up, though, Mondo? You sipping on some beer? You drinking on something? I feel like drinking on something tonight. But shoot, I'm not gonna lie. I know this something I ain't do on camera, but I did this like after the Lions went off. After I made that Patricia rant, like, yeah, we did. After I made that Patricia rant, dude, I went to the liquor store and got fucking hammered. Okay? Hammered. All right? I got drunk as fuck. That's how mad I was, bro. I was that mad. I'm like, you know what? You know what? Screw it. I'm about to go to the store. I'm about to go buy me a pint of. I'm about to go buy me a pint of what the hell I had? Cavassier VSOP. I just went to go get a pint. Like, you know what? I'm about to drink this because today's game was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? not not too much listening to Pusha T. Oh yeah, I heard about him and Joey Badass. But your thoughts on Travis Scott meal? I don't really give a crap. It's Travis Scott meal from Whack Arnold's, so I don't eat that. I don't eat that nasty ass shit. So I don't really care. Eating fucking rubber horse nuts and shit from Whack Arnold's. That's what the hell you eating. That shit is terrible. I need some more water though. A little thirsty. I should have go go to the store and get something to drink, like some water or something. But yeah, it's funny because you know what's bad on Sunday, that you know what's bad, that the Tigers lost and the Lions lost on Sunday. We got on and we both played Chicago teams. That's even more sadder. We lost to the White Sox and we lost to the Bears. Sunday. Um, you said I listened to Marshall Bruce Mathers and Big Sean and you talking about Detroit too, man. I already told y'all what I think about that. Who I think got the best verses on that song. I know people was going. Everybody. I knew that shit was gonna happen when I seen that Friday Night Cipher. Everybody gonna be on Eminem dick and shit, and just forget about everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I already knew that shit was gonna happen, but I was like, shit. T Grizzly was going ham. You said who win in Game 7? I don't know. Game 7 of what? You talking about Game 7 of the Clippers and Nuggets? Is that what you talking about? At least the Lions lost to a team with a name. Shout out to the Eagles. You stupid. Right, Washington football team. On some real 100 shit, Mondo, we played them this year. And and our D-line, our offensive line was holding up last game against the Bears for the most part. But I won't sleep on the Redskins. I keep saying it. The Washington Football Club. I don't know why I keep saying it. I'm so used to saying it. Just like I was messing up when the Chargers moved to LA. I kept calling them the San Diego Chargers. I don't know why. It's just natural to me. I got to train myself on that. But yeah, Mondo, we got some very bad news. Very bad news for next week's game, Mondo. And everybody that's listening in here, Lions fans. The Lions got the same referee crew that screwed us last year in the game against the Packers. I am not lying. We got the exact same official crew. We are so fucked. We know for a fact they gonna fucking cheat us. We know for a fact. I'm looking for bullshit. I'm looking for it. So the best thing for the Lions to do is blow them the fuck out. Don't even give the refs a chance to fuck us. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the Washington football team by 10. Man, nobody got faith in Patricia. I don't either. He's a buffoon. He's a joke. Man, he was out here wearing his fucking. It's like he was wearing his bitch house coat or some shit on Sunday. I don't know what the hell shirt he was wearing. Big Mama shirt and shit. Like, get your ass out of here. You said what? I admit I defended him too long, and last Sunday was the last straw. That was broke. That's what broke the camel's back. If we don't win the next 3 games by double digits, he is fired in my eyes. Man, should have fired his ass last year, at the beginning of last year, because this dude sucked. He sucked dick. Like, he gave up 11. Literally, this man gave up 11 four-quarter leads, man. Like, it's inexcusable. That's coaching at this point. It ain't the damn players. Mondo, but let's be 100. I know the Lions suck. And I know that, and the referees might be on some bullshit, but doesn't it scream like a game the Lions will win, though? Like, let's be honest. Like, the Lions win games like this. The game you think they will not fucking win. They'll come out and blast fucking Green Bay on some other shit. You know how the Lions roll. That's how they grow. What up, though? Yay, Belafonte Sports, what's up? Yeah, you get, like, a lot of y'all gave Patricia, when I was saying he was dog shit, everybody came after my head saying, no, we need to keep this man. He needs some time. We need to keep this man and all this other bullshit. And I'm like, bro, this dude sucked penis, bro. Like, I seen the writing on the wall last year. I seen this shit. Actually, the beginning of not the beginning, but the end of 2018. I said this dude sucks. I know he gonna suck. I was calling him out year one. Like, this dude sucked. Like, he looked like an idiot that just holding a clipboard. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, I'm tired of his gimmicky bullshit. I'm tired of that pencil. He can shove that pencil up his ass. All he think, man, I'm telling you, it's like on defense. It's like on defense, this motherfucker just be like, he be ordering Red Lobster on his fucking tablet and shit, ordering pizza and shit. This shit terrible. The last game, man, Hawkinson didn't get the ball enough, in my opinion. I said that during the game. I even said in my live stream, I said, they didn't get Hawkinson the ball enough. Like, he was obviously beating the shit out the Bears. I don't know why they stopped using him. That's another thing. Why the hell, it seemed like with Stafford and tight ends, and I don't care what coach he has, he just don't utilize his tight ends. I don't understand. Do he hate tight ends or something? It's like he don't use I don't care what coach or offensive coordinator they bring in. His ass don't never use the tight end. Yeah, our secondary was depleted, but that's what happens when you don't got no depth. That's what happens when, your coach is a goddamn idiot and bringing in these fucking rejects. Like, we gonna suck. It takes two players for our whole defense to suck. You know what I'm saying? I know, just win, but Mondo, he gotta go. Like I said, he could shove that pencil up his ass, and he could be, man. That's why he was in New England so long, because he was trash. He knew he was gonna be a trash ass head coach. Like, he must be the dumbest. If he a rocket science, why the fuck he ain't knowing this damn defense? Yeah, he gonna have to shake it up, man. I'm gonna talk about what we're gonna do, what we're gonna have to do for next game against the Rainbow Gate Buttfuckers. We're gonna have to talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit though, a little later on today. Matt Patricia's fucking moron. He wasted the timeout that we desperately needed. Basically a timeout that could have helped us win the game, and he blew it just to come out in the same formation and still get Tracy Walker getting 1-on-1 and getting cooked. And honestly, Jimmy Graham got the touchdown just because he is a size disadvantage. That's all. It was all size. What up, though, Go Lions? When they decided to roll out and pass to Stafford, 5 minutes left, and he gets sacked, and the call was tipped. It was a tipping point in the game. That was probably the best example of terrible coaching. Right? Why not run the fucking ball? Adrian Peterson was effective as hell. Why not run? Him and Swift was running the ball pretty solidly, pretty good. I don't know why we ran away from the shit. That's the typical bullshit I be talking about with Patricia. It is. Like, you in that situation, when you up like that, 17 points, or at that point, 5 minutes of the game, 10 points, run the fucking ball. The Bears couldn't stop the run. They really couldn't. They couldn't stop the run. They couldn't stop Adrian Peterson. They couldn't stop DeAndre Swift running the ball. Why go away from the shit? You know what I'm saying? Even though Kerryon had 2 good runs in the game, he also had a few bad ones too. I know what the Lions should do. They should ship Matt Patricia fat ass out of here. They should roll his fat ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bevel, it's like he taking plays out of JVC playbook. Like, you see the run game effective, but you stop running the ball. You see T.J. Hockenson busting the Bears' ass, but you don't utilize him more. I don't understand this shit. The Lions, to me, they get too fucking cute. You know what I'm saying? They try to get too cute with the ball, and that's why they lost. And play conservative on top of that. How you gonna get cute with the ball then be conservative? Yeah, roll that fatty. Roll that fat ass. Roll his fat Kirby looking ass out of here. Bring in somebody else. We get an offensive minded head coach. I don't know how the fuck he a defensive minded head coach and his defense consistently sucked. His defense sucked for the past 2 years. Really, 3 years, you really want to think about it. I don't care if we was ranked 10th, if you really think about it. We sucked then too. 2018, we couldn't stop the pass. We couldn't get no pass rush. That was the problem. And that's still the problem today. Hell yeah, we should have got Vrabel. Vrabel would have had this defense on point. Even though the Titans, they don't really got a great offense, but their defense is pretty good. What up, though? Eric Johnson, what's good? We about to whoop the behinds. It would be so SOL to win this fucking game on Sunday, I swear. They come out and shit. They somehow magically get some pass rush and shit and try to beat Aaron Rodgers type shit. It's all in the Lions DNA. They'll make a shit quarterback look good, but then turn around, go up against some of the best fucking quarterbacks in the game, and they make them look pretty bad or keep them at check, keep them at bay. So, yeah. You said who I think is worse, the Lions or the Pistons? The Lions. The Lions. The hell. I ain't even talking about the championships. I'm talking about currently, right now. I'm still picking the Lions. They suck the most. But somehow everybody want to tell me they going to win a championship before any other of the Detroit teams. And I said, bullshit. I do not see the Lions winning the championship before the Red Wings again, before the Tigers, or the fucking Pistons. I don't. Until this team change the way they go about shit, they not winning nothing, bro. I know the Pistons suck. They suck. They're bad, but they at least admit they rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? They at least acknowledge their fuck ups right now. The Lions don't want to take no accountability. The Pistons taking accountability for the fuck ups they got. They done, I should say. What I thought, thoughts on the Red Wings. The Red Wings, they suck. They had the worst record in hockey, and they got the number 4 pick, and I was so pissed. I was pissed off. That was some bullshit. But also, they was legitimately the worst team, and they wasn't even tanking. But I think the Red Wings gonna be good. They need to get rid of Blashill, though. He trash. Jared Blashill is fucking garbage. Like, his in-game decisions is just horrible. Like, his substitutions, all that shit sucks, bro. But we do got the Red Wings, they got a future because they got a general manager that used to be a former Red Wing himself. And probably a top 3 Red Wing of all time, actually. And also, the Red Wings is very, very young. So I don't expect them just to come out busting ass like that anyway. They're a very young team. They got a couple veterans, but they super young. So I get it. I get why they not as good. No, Matt Patricia ain't the only moron on the Lions squad. Shit, Bevel's starting to look like a moron. That was some. That was worse. Some of the worst play calling he had as a Lion so far. Sunday, that was some dumb shit. And then Corey Utterland, he did mix up the defense a little bit, but still, it's like we got pass rush, but we can never get to Trubisky. We actually did get a little pass rush. We just couldn't get to that motherfucker because everybody on it, you know how the Patriot scheme or Patricia like these big, bulky, fat motherfuckers and shit. That shit was clearly, that shit was clearly an issue. It was clearly an issue. Y'all like all these big motherfuckers, but you see when you got all these big motherfuckers, they slow as hell. Like Trey Flowers look like a man that's that's chasing a chicken out there with Trubisky. Like he kept getting in front of Trubisky, but he could never tackle. He could never bring him down. Never. This said Swift is on my B list, on my bitch list. I'm not even gonna. Everybody want to blame Swift for that drop, but he shouldn't have been in that position. Why the fuck we coming back when we had a lead in the first place in the fourth quarter? On top of that, why? Why is we coming back? Y'all want to blame, like I said, all these motherfuckers want to blame Swift. Have no blame to Stafford though when he threw that stupid ass interception in double coverage to Marvin Jones. Dumb shit. That shit, you don't want to blame that shit. I already talked about it. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all want to talk about this asinine play calling, throwing the ball, especially the amount of times Stafford threw the ball in the game was unacceptable. He should not be throwing the ball 40 plus times like that. He should not be throwing the ball that many times in the game. Period. It was not. This was the game he really didn't need to throw the ball like that. If he got maybe 25, 30 passes or something like that, and we ran the extra passes that he had goes into the run game, and getting Adrian Peterson and Swift more touches, we could win this game. But no. Watch when I tell you he gonna come out and fucking kill Green Bay. Watch when I tell you. Him and AP gonna, like, as long as they don't go away from the run game like they love to do for some fucking reason, when it's actually effective. They if they don't go away from the run game, Swift gonna go off. I think this is I'm telling you, Swift is going off next game. He gonna go the fuck off. Since everybody wanna talk shit, he going off. And you know good and well, you know good and well that the Packers suck ass at stopping the run. So, yeah. Maybe because I'm in the sun. I'm in this bright ass sun. It don't. That's probably why I look blurry. You shitting on Swift already. Like, I already told you this is first. It was his very first game ever in any on the preseason or regular season. So he probably had the jitters and shit. Because even Cephas was dropping a couple balls because I'm thinking they probably got nervous or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think they bad. Shit, he looked better than Carryon weak ass out there with his brittle ass knees. He couldn't even cut. He couldn't cut when he needed to cut when he was running the ball. because that knee brace. Like I said, he couldn't find a hole. But when Swift and AP was running out there, they was actually running effectively. Hell no, I don't miss Amir Fumdula. Fumbler. I don't miss his weak ass. Up in shit. That dude was. I don't even want to talk. No way. I ain't gonna talk. He trash. He just sucked. You gonna bring. You gonna bring him up? He said Kellen Moore. You said my channel used to be exciting. I kind of fell off. How? It's cool. We don't always have to get the number one pick just because we in a lottery. He said, I had to take the phone case off. This phone getting hot. It's hot for real. We ain't even got to talk about, man. Mondo, don't even mention that team right now to me. Don't even mention it. I think the reason why I don't even talk about my subs, I ain't really been talking about it because I don't want to like come off as a crybaby ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I ain't got more subs? And I'm like, I ain't tripping. But I think the reason why my subs go up slow, I don't be bull. I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm not that boo boo the fool ass motherfucker. That's why they don't like me keeping it real. They don't. But and I'm not doing exactly what everybody want me to do. They want me to they want me to be a monkey see monkey. But what type of scheme is Patricia running? Because this defensive genius is an idiot. His scheme is garbage. Man, I said his scheme was garbage 2 years ago. Like you running, how you gonna run man all day and you got no pass rush? I don't understand this shit. You not sending no man. You send 3 people, 4 people at most, and it's the same shit. You sound tired of these practice squad players. Man, we got all these Patriot bums and shit. That's like, get his ass out of here. Why you can't bring in talent from other teams and shit? We picking off the Patriot tree like they won the Super Bowl this year. Like I said, I miss Caldwell. I bet you Caldwell wouldn't have went no fucking 9-23-1 either. I bet you that. The worst Caldwell season was 7-9. And I was in 2015. He could have easily went 9-7 if he didn't get screwed in 2 games. You know, the Packers game and that fucking Seahawks game. He could have been 9-7 that year too. If you really think about it. Yeah, it was, our defense was predictable. In the first half, the first 3 quarters, our defense was looking like we was mixing shit up. We was giving him different looks and shit. Trubisky couldn't really get off. He was terrible in the first half. He was missing, overthrowing people, underthrowing people. You know, getting bad at the ball. He should have had like 3 or 4 interceptions. He should have got picked off 3 or 4 times. Like Stafford and going. I'm trying to read Stafford and Stafford going for 300. Peterson going for 100, and the Lions lose by 20. I'll be mad as hell if that happened. We ain't winning nothing this year, just like every year. Sunday is gonna be very telling. Well, no, yeah, Sunday gonna be very telling. Can the Lions step up? Can they? Can they get better? Yeah, I talk about the Pistons. I talk about the Pistons from time to time. But why talk about the Pistons? They ain't doing shit right now. They not in the playoffs. They not nothing. They not doing anything. They ain't even no free. Ain't no. The draft ain't happened yet. None of that. Why talk about the Pistons? I'd rather have Caldwell defense right now. Everybody missed a Caldwell, even though he was a bum too to a degree, but a mediocre bum. He couldn't beat. But I'm telling you this: if we had Caldwell, we would have beat the Bears and probably beat the Packers, and then lose to a team like the Jaguars or some shit, because that's just how he rolled. That's all we use is the 3-3-5. We rush three. We had 3 linebackers back there, and then we using all these safeties and defensive backs. Like, we do use a lot of 3-3-5 nickel. That's exactly what we use. What Saquon Barkley do? His first game. All right then. What Kyler Murray do his first game? All right then. You say, well, I don't do film breakdowns or edit my video. Maybe because I ain't got all that equipment. And plus, I don't want to get copyrighted again. Another reason why I don't do a lot of shit. So, I don't do it. I guess I got to make my shit all glistery and pretty and shit for y'all motherfuckers to be satisfied. That's all I got to do. I gotta sell my soul just a little bit to make y'all happy. True, and that is Carry on Johnson ain't dropping no game winner. So I mean, all this you saying all this stuff, Mondo. But what the fuck Carry On was doing? What was Carry On doing on Sunday? What the fuck he was doing? Being on the bench. Why? Because he sucked. Swift, outside of that drop, he was. Let me hold this again. He had a good game prior to that drop. He was running the ball pretty effectively. You know, they just didn't use. They ain't use him enough in a passing game either. Drummond living his best life in Cleveland. No, he ain't. He probably mad as hell in Cleveland. If we had Adrian, I'm just butchering the day. If we had AB as our receiver, I'd take a chance on that. Why not? Have him, Marvin Jones, and Galladay out there. Said Drummond is trash. Big man with no offensive skills. I gotta listen to J. Cole new album. I listened to some of his new stuff, but I gotta listen to his new album now. But I'm about to get off of here, man. I'm about to get off of here. My phone going real hot right now. So I'm out of here though. Peace out.